What's up, guys? It's Cyan. We're back. More Naruto Online. Welcome back to Team Legendary. Now, of course, like I promised, I don't just say this stuff and not just do it. My next couple of meta checks, every 2 or 3 weeks, is going to be on different accounts. It's not going to be on my account because the complaint was that S1 through 10 is somehow weird, which was a bunch of bullshit. Community, it's not weird. It sets the trend for the rest of the damn game in China. It's just is what it is. All the rest of the servers act like S1 through 10. There's no denying it, and we're going to prove that I don't necessarily just argue with dumb people, to be honest with you. Like, when people are lying, that's when I get triggered, and I fight back, and you see me get after people because when they're straight out lying. So the initial thing was that we have some type of weird trend, and like my server is so much more different. So what people did when they saw other guys are lying like that, and these are other Chinese gamers, they decided to give me their accounts on different brackets, and we're gonna just look at this from probably the rest of the year with MetaCheck, but different brackets, and they collectively said that people are full of shit. I'm not kidding you. That's literally what they said. So they want me to show these different brackets to shut up all this nonsense and stop people from lying, stop people from making up bullshit in their videos. Like, you can't argue what's in the game. Like, it is what it is, and you can't argue what's in finals. So yes, you will find people who are strong, who put money behind Kurama Link winning, but you will not find anybody normal doing that. Nobody 150 power to 200k is winning any time space with Kurama Link. Even if you stack them, you're not going to find it anywhere. They're lying. Yes, you're going to see them run around beating up noobs because some people just don't know how to play the game, and you can make any character look good. But doesn't mean that character isn't really that much end-game meta, because it's just not a reality. I don't know why people just get mad because somebody literally says something and you really can't fight it. So what you do is you try to discredit it. That's what usually happens right now, and that's what kids, they don't know how to do anything else. They don't know how to fight with facts. They fight with lies. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna look at this service bracket, and we're gonna start from number 1. And the final one, this next account is gonna be sick. The person was nice enough to let me do it. I didn't think he was going to do it, but he was nice enough to actually let me do it. So, all right. So we have number 1 right here. You see this loading? Maybe it's because I'm on that. Maybe that's something weird about S1, because this loads fast. All right. More heroes in meta. 3. All right. 4. Now, granted, this is a newer server now. All right. Not that much newer, though. All right, so there's our first Kurama. Interested in having her chilling there with that. I mean, that's cool. Oh, the same one. Since she was nerfed on her shield, people really don't use her like that anymore. She'll probably skill break her. She probably will get a skill break. I consider this server will probably be like what North America will be in a few months. It'll be a little bit longer. And I'm sorry if I do skip some, because sometimes I'm just, if I'm talking, I don't pay attention, I lose my count. Because they don't highlight to let you know, if you miss something. So I have to kind of keep my place. The wind main meta, you see, I don't understand them. It's like somebody liked Earth main, because he's been meta for a long time now. I don't like the water main cancer, but it would be cool to see her get her day as super meta. because even the waterman cancel was never really. It was what it was. It was good for everything low to middle, but when you got high, it couldn't really overcome the lightning main meta, and then wind main got her meta, and that just blew all the rest of that out of the park. Then they was like, all right, you know what, wind main, you're too damn strong, so they nerfed that. Fire main just never got any type of love until recently. I still don't think we're gonna have fire main meta. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's really good. I like nuking every round with fire main. You have no idea how much fun that is. Like, and then if it's like in a Great Ninja War type of battle thing, if you put some real power on your fire main right now, he can literally kill the opposite side by himself. Now in Great Ninja War, it's kind of pretty. It's pretty awesome. He couldn't really do that before. He was a little bit on the trash side. Oops. You know, we're gonna do it fast. I'm just talking with you guys. I do apologize if I repeat stuff or skip stuff again. But you know that the knock is that, you know, things are different on servers and stuff like that. So we're gonna show them. We're gonna show them. And then the other knock is like, well, people don't really put their arena teams and their main teams. Yes, they do. I don't know what lie is that. Yes, they do. Because you don't want to lose your spot. So you go in and you dedicate it. Like, why would you? See, here's what happens in the way that the game works. If you put a joke team out, and let's say you forget and log off, the joke team gets imprinted on your arena. If you forget and log off. Like, let's say you're doing something else, or you're trying to, you know, beat like some type of trial or something like that, and you like your spot. So the team that you actually want to keep you in the top spot, you know, you put out there, or the team that will actually get you on the highest power, you will put out there. You're gonna have one of the two. But majority of the time, people are not gonna do that. They're just gonna put the team out that they use, that they want to keep in the arena, so they don't lose spots. Like, it's cute and all to go for power, but it really doesn't mean anything if you just like lose spots. Like, it's just superficial. Like, I can throw out the best possible team with power that are all 5 ranks and got bonds and everything else, but then when I do that, when I go, like, if you go to your arena or it gets imprinted into your arena, then you just lose spots, and then you got to fight your way through spots, and then, you know, that kind of sucks. Nobody wants to do that. So majority of the time, the ninja that you see here and the top 48 and top 50, I mean top 48, top 50 and top 100 is the ninja that these people use in the arena. So for somebody to say that, hey, you know, like it's just about the power, that's not necessarily the case. Some of it will be, but who cares? Like, you can actually imprint your power and then go back and having your normal team. That is a thing, because it tabulates it, I believe, like every half hour. So you can do that, and you can go back to your normal team. But there's no reason for you to try to throw out a power team to look better on power when you're really not that strong. Like, it's kind of like, that's like a useless thing to do. But I know people in North America would do that. They'll put their best team out there, so they'll appear higher in power. But like, who cares? Like, if you ain't number like 1 through 5, why does it even matter? Like, this is like, isn't this like this is the second one? But hey, you know, it's like, it's my server's the weird server. Shut up. Like this is why I get on people. There's another one, but, and again, the point of it is that look how far down in the top he is. Like ain't nobody top tier trying to do that. Like, he gets shut down too easy. That's the whole point of it, and that's what was triggering people when they were saying that somehow that's like an insult to all the legacy servers on top of that. Like, to say that they're doing something like noob or something like that. Like you can't insult like the legacy servers. They came before all of us. They were here before all of us. I wasn't even like first on legacy servers. I was by the time I got here, they booted my ass to like S3. I couldn't even get S1 and S2. And you're gonna turn around and say like tell the forefathers, the people who were here first, that they're doing it wrong? That's audacity. That's audacity. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not gonna go up here and tell these Chinese gamers that they're doing something incorrectly, and they were the first ones to do it. That's the audacity that I throw at other YouTubers who are coming after me when I was doing this when they was like in fucking high school somewhere, and then telling me that I'm doing it wrong when they do less than I do. If you look at it as terms of videos and video quality and everything else, they do less editing and everything than I do, and I got people telling me that like I'm doing less and that my videos are inferior to theirs. Like, come on. That's why you know if somebody's lying. That like you're not editing anything. You're just like copying and pasting shit together. Like, just stop lying. Stop lying. And I feel bad for the people who follow stuff like that, because you're following a liar, basically. Like, don't follow liars. It's the best advice I can possibly give you. Like, just don't follow liars. There's no point. Follow people who keep it real with you, who show a heart and soul and everything else like that. And just because you put a video together does not mean that you put heart and soul into the video. That's another misconception as well. I just love how fast this is loading. I gotta go and look at my server and see if it's doing. I remember I noticed the fast load, but I don't know. Like, I love the loading that's going on right now. This is crazy. This is like it's in North America. But yeah, I get on people because like you have dudes who just outright lie. So I want to know what's the lie going to be now when you have Chinese gamers actually coming to help me and show that there's not anything different. I wonder what's the lie is going to be now. Like, oh, well, like he's not meta right now anymore, but he was, which is literally what I said. Like, you know they're going to make us something new. Now that I'm doing this, it's just going to be the next thing now. Normally, the way human nature works, if something is hot and something works to the point that you become number one, it's used. That's literally what meta is. So, if something was truly hot, let's think about it for a second. If something was truly hot and unstoppable, Hiruzen wouldn't even be here like this. Like Toby Rama wouldn't be here like this. Let's just keep it real at this point. None of this would be a thing right now. And I can tell you that I got a preview of looking at different people's accounts that all the fucking servers are like this. But we gonna go through the meta. We gonna go through it because people just gonna make up what they want to make up at this point. But I'm not going to let them. We're not. That's not going to happen. So that was it. Actually, let's go here. I don't remember if I actually did this. I think I did. That's interesting. I like looking at the newer servers. The newer servers are cool. Alright, is there a bracket going? I don't think there's a bracket going. Windmain. I don't think there's a bracket going. Interesting that Windmain is getting that pull here and the Hiruzen meta. Be interested to see what they were using to cause that. But that's it. That's all we got. Like I said, I'm going to do different server brackets. I don't know what bracket that was, but I'm gonna go find which accounts. I believe that this bracket is about not 7. It's about 100 servers. I think that's what it is. Let's see here. I think it's about 100 servers in range or something like that. Yeah, I'm seeing a good range. I don't see I'm not even seeing that much. I was told it was 100, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's more like 20. Yeah, it looks like it's like 780 to 800. Maybe, because I'm not seeing 789. Wait, no, he's 789. I don't see an 800 here. So maybe it's 780.
To be played at high volume.
789. Let's see here if we can get. It's definitely over 10, like mine. It's 796. So this is 97. Maybe the other ones are just not strong enough to be up here. I mean, I don't know. It could be. They could just not be strong enough to be on the list. So I don't want to call anybody a liar. It's definitely 780 to 797. So 17 server bracket, and it's no different than S1 through S10. And these are newer servers. So what I'm gonna try to do is look at the other accounts and see if I can find somebody like in the middle. There's maybe like a middle-aged type of server, like maybe like around the 400s, 500s, and we'll take a look at them. And then there's no point in going any newer than this. And I got two accounts of two guys who, like, they're pretty good accounts, but they're newer servers. So I don't think they're going to be any different than this one. So I want to anybody listening, if you guys have any server between 300 to 400 or 500, hit me up on Discord. So I could get it out there and show these guys. I'll catch you guys next video. If you want more Naruto online videos, you can look in the playlist. Link will be in the description. Peace, like and subscribe. Have a good weekend.